Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. DC Studios CEO James Gunn shares DCU slate update, and things don't sound good for the Authority. So he's gonna give. Right now, we got updates of what's going on. As you know, right now there's a DC animated version of Batman Aztec, which doesn't look that great. It looks weird, and I wouldn't go. I wouldn't watch that, bro. I didn't put a video. I didn't do a video on the trailer and everything, because I thought it would be a waste. And right now we saw Creature Commandos, and the show was fine. Superman, it just didn't look that great for me, bro. And there is promises that he did make, that he, at every show and every project that's going to happen, is going to have a different tone of things. So let's see what we got so far that's going on. At the start of 2023, the newly formed DC Studios announced the ambitious slate of movies and TV shows that Hollywood strikes delayed things. And while a few projects have fallen by the wayside, including Waller and Paradise Lost, DCU is starting to take shape. Creature Commandos was a critical hit, and Superman was a definite win for the studio, despite the sluggish run in the national box office, which, to me, not a lot of fans were not pleased by this. They were not pleased by little bit of the political takes taken to the Man of Steel, bro. I'd rather have watched a movie that had entertainment. I'd rather have watched a movie if there was an alien invasion, or a fight, or a street fight against Metallo. You got Mxyzptlk, you got Bizarro, you got Brainiac, you got Mongol. James Gunn could have done all that, bro. But instead, he wanted Superman to go against social media and politics, which is a very stupid move. And so far, right now, it's only close to 500 million, I think. Let me see what the gross is so far. I'm gonna check the box office, because to me, it's not a huge success, man. So I mean, they need to get. Yeah. So right now, as of Sunday, yesterday, it finally reached up to 502 million. 2 million over 500 it reached. But will it be enough to get close to its breaking even budget? That I do not know yet, but we shall see. So, speaking at this weekend San Diego Comic-Con, filmmaker and DC Studios James Gunn shared an update on the immediate projects in the development for the DCU. We got Supergirl coming out in a year. We got Lanterns coming out probably less than a year. We're making Clayface right now, and that is, oh man, the script by Mike Flanagan is so good, straight horror. We're working on The Brave and the Bold, Wonder Woman, The Batman 2 with Matt Reeves, Sergeant Rock, The Authority, the interview, that's not going so well. The Crypto shorts, little cartoons for kids that are really fun. There's no mention of Swamp Thing, Teen Titans, Booster Gold, and a few other projects we've heard are in the early stage of development. The implication seems to be that these movies and TV shows are now for the main priority for DC Studios. Gunn laughing at the Authority is very interesting. When the movie was first announced, and it was described as following Wildstorm characters to join the DCU as members of the Authority, take matters in their own hands to do what they believe is right. It never really sounded like a movie with mass appeal, though there are rumblings about Gunn's next project being Superman versus the Authority. I just really like the Engineer's power set, and I like taking elements of the Authority's story. He's a member of the Authority in the comics, and giving those elements to Lex Luthor to really combine the Wildstorm and DC characters in the DCU. Gunn's previously said of including Angela Spike Spica in Superman. I thought her power set was good to fight Superman. Asked in the same interview whether the Authority will still happen, We could for sure see, it could happen. It's not something that's going especially quickly and right now, but it could happen for sure. So I'm not gonna play the TikTok video and everything, but like I said, you can watch this if you guys want. But like I said, dude, there is gonna be different tones he said on this, so we'll see how this goes. But as for Superman being a big hit, if it reaches 700 million, then it'll be considered a big hit. But to me, I don't think it will. But we'll see. We'll see. I am still going to give James Gunn's DC a chance. I'm going to give it a chance, and we'll see how that goes. All right. So you guys let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? So please share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel, and I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.